for us. Because he said, brother, I took your place. I didn't want you to die, so I died for you. But remember one day that I said that I will rise from the dead on the third day. And I will go to the Father. And remember that I just said that I'll be with you until the end of the world. I don't mean that to be joking. I'm serious. I don't mean that you need. I don't mean that you need to be just like Judas when he didn't care about the poor. Remember in the Bible it said that you need to help the poor. Not just be, oh, hi the poor, and just walk past it. You need to help. Because one day you're going to be in heaven, and you want those poor people to be in heaven as well. And you need to understand that God cannot be late to save us. He always is on time. Remember we sing that song about Jesus is always on time? Jesus is on time. Jesus is not late. He's always on time. Not just sometimes, he is on time always. And not sometimes, he's on times always. And we need to understand that I don't care if you don't care about the poor, you still need to help them. Because what if you didn't get to heaven and the poor did? If you want to be in heaven, then help the poor as well. And both of y'all will be in heaven. And we need to understand that Jesus will never be late to save us. He's always on time. Remember when I raised up from the dead and you were crying? Well, I'm still alive and I'll always be with you until the end of the world. I won't be with you until you're 48. I said I'll be with you until the end of the world. You need to understand that Jesus is on time and not late. He's always on time to save us. He's never late to save us. We need to understand that Jesus will save us through prayer. Because prayer can change things. Prayer can make a healing for people who's kind of sick or who is real sick. Prayer can change things. When someone is really broke, prayer can change things. When someone has cancer, prayer can change things. When of our relationship with God. We need to understand that Jesus has a plan. But one thing is that He do not have a plan to be late to save us. You need to understand that the devil thinks that Jesus is not on time. He's on time always and never late. He's on time when you have cancer. He's on time to save you from that cancer. He's on time when you don't know if you're going to die or not, and they told you that you would die. Jesus is on time to tell the doctor that you're okay and you can be free. We need to understand that Jesus has a plan. But one thing is that Jesus' plan is not to kill us. And Jesus is never late. He's always on time. Remember when he tricked Eve. And remember Jesus said, don't eat from the tree in the middle. And she didn't obey. You need to understand that the devil is a liar and Jesus is a healer. You need to understand that Jesus has the authority to forgive sins. And the devil has the authority to have broken-hearted people. You see, some people don't follow the Lord. It's because of the devil that's tricking them. What if someone was a preacher and they stopped being one? You need to understand that you need to help the poor long as you need to help yourself be a Christian so you can go to heaven. You need to understand that Jesus is on this side helping you, and the devil is on this side trying to take you back to sin place. But Jesus is on this side telling you that don't believe in him. Because remember, I am the God of heaven and not the God of sin. I am the God that saves people and not the God that makes people be a sinner. I'm the God that tells you that you need to be kind. But the devil is the God that tells you that you need to be mean. You need to understand to not listen to the voice over here and listen to the voice over here. Don't listen to the voice that tells you to be on me and all this kind of stuff. Be on Jesus' side, and he's going to tell you, I am the Christ of God. And I'm not a sinner. I'm the Father that resurrected from the dead. I'm the Father that died on the cross for you because you didn't have to die. But I died for you to take your place. And I didn't died because I want to. I died so I can take your place and turn it into a heart of righteousness. That is the righteousness of Christ. We need to understand that Jesus has one, not two or three. He has one heart that can change lives. He has one heart that can change cancer. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this one more time. What if you didn't be in heaven and the poor did? What if you did not have a home because you were being a sinner? What if you didn't have any money? What if you didn't have